My goal here is to always be 100% transparent with all my wins and all my losses, and it's only fair that I show you guys this. This is a stock that I own a lot of here in my Weebl portfolio, ticker symbol UiPath, and I actually own 213 shares of this stock. And they just reported earnings. The earnings weren't good, and on top of that, the CEO just resigned. So just a big slap in the face. It's now trading at $12. But don't worry, this isn't the only stock that did terrible today because our other portfolios got whacked today too. Let's check out our Robinhood portfolio. Look at the 1 day chart in the after hours. Hey, make sure you hit the like button, man. I'm laughing, but pain in the inside. Actually, I don't really have that much pain because I'm a long-term mindset investor. But check out the after hours. We're down $240, and that's thanks to one stock only. What stock is that? Ticker symbol CRM. I actually just bought another share of this company today, right before earnings, and that ended up being the wrong move because I didn't 17%. The dividend yield on this company is now like 0.8%, but I literally bought this today, as you can see, at $270, and then a while back at $272. But yeah, this stock today, because of this, I'm down $239 on this stock, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I'll show you every single stock that I also own in the portfolio, and I want to show you another stock that I bought today. So I actually sold half of my public storage position, and I actually bought Realty Income with the shares. Hey, that's the good news. Some of you guys really like this move. I'm like I only owned two REITs before this. I only owned Public Storage and CubeSmart. I'm like, why not diversify and also own some Realty Income? Because check out the 5-year chart. I think the risk to reward on this company is really good, and we get the dividend, the monthly dividend. They're trading at 13 times AFFO, and I have so many good things to say about Realty Income. But this now makes Realty Income my largest dividend payer. I get paid $84 every single year. My entire portfolio actually has a dividend yield of 1.99%. When you don't include special dividends, I have some companies that pay special dividends like American Financial Group and EOG Resources. They commonly pay those, but we can kind of scroll down here and see all the companies that I own that pay me a dividend. All right, so now let's check out the Moomoo portfolio. Where check this out. Our total assets are almost at $7,000. We're very close. We're going to hit it soon, but on the day we're down $100 nearly, but our total position profit and loss, we're up almost $600, which is pretty cool, but we're down on every stock today except for Perion Network. We're up $12. This stock is like sympathy green. Today in this stock portfolio, I did buy one share of Bill Holdings. This is another stock that has just done terrible. Maybe you shouldn't listen to my advice. With that being said, this isn't financial advice. I'm definitely not an expert, as you can see. If you guys actually want to download this app I'm using, though, if you sign up, you get 5.10% APY on your cash, FDIC insured, no minimum balance. And if you deposit $100, you get 5 free stocks. And if you want to use my affiliate code, it would really help me out. And also, if you use my code, you get an extra 3% APY for 3 months. And if you deposit $1,000, you get an extra 10 free stocks. So, hey, why not sign up? It'd really help me out if you use my code. And also, Salesforce trades at a 64 times PE ratio. I almost feel like Salesforce was asking for this fall. If we look at this net income growth, they had really high expectations. They've not really been used to getting this much net income, and I guess the expectations got a little greedy, and it was really easy for them to miss them because they're trading at a 64 times trailing 12 months, but a PE forward ratio of 27, and that's before the drop. So with the drop, that ratio is now 16.8% cheaper because of how much the stock has dropped. But now I want to tell you a little bit why I bought Realty Income stock, because I really like this REIT. Besides the monthly income, they're also doing very well financially, and they have such a safe market cap of $44 billion. And as soon as interest rates drop, this company, the valuations of all their land and the leases are going to go up. It's going to be so bullish for them. But check out their top line total revenue growth. It's up 33% year over year. And if we look at their balance sheet, look at the assets growth. 1 year ago, it was $51 billion. Now it's $68 billion. So they're out there acquiring a ton of new assets that are very high quality. And check this out. Here's how much they make. This is the net income plus the depreciation and the amortization, also known as the core FFO. This is what you look at to pay out the dividend with. And in the most recent quarter, it was $778 million. It was up 6% year over year. But remember, $778 million dollars, and their dividend cost that from that $639 million. And if that seems like a high payout ratio, that's because this is a real estate investment trust and they actually have to pay out their dividends by law. And so their abnormally high dividend yields are totally expected. It's because of how they're taxed. And I also want to talk about another stock I bought today. This is actually my smallest holding. Even though I bought another share today, I own 10 shares of this company. It's still my smallest holding. But check out my favorite metric, the free cash flow per share growth. Look at it. It's up 100% year over year. Why is it up so much? I'm about to show you exactly why, because in my opinion, this company actually benefits from high interest rates, and I'm going to show you that right now. But check out their total revenue growth. It's up 18% year over year, but look at the net income. They just went net income positive for the first time ever, which is the best news ever for investors. But this right here is the most impressive part about the company. Check this out. They have $1 billion of cash. Now, at first glance, this looks really bad, like in the most recent quarter. What did they do with all this cash? Well, let's actually go to their total debt. In the most recent quarter, they actually just retired a bunch of debt. They paid off a bunch of debt, 37% of it. So that's a really great sign. But anyway, let's see how much interest they're making on their cash. It did go down in the most recent quarter because their cash went down, but it's $25 million of pure profit, pure free cash flow. Last quarter, they actually bought back $200 million of stock, which is really good. This quarter, they did issue some shares, but they were paying employees with that, so that's fine. But overall, I have really good future outlook for this company. The market cap is $5.42 billion, and they're trading at 3 times 2025's numbers. I'm not kidding. If you guys are curious to hear about another growth stock that I think is going to do really good, check out DocuSign in their forward PE ratio of 18. If you look at the trailing 12 months ratio of 165, that's really expensive because they just went net income positive for the first time over the past year, and they're expected to grow their net income like crazy. Check out their assets to liabilities ratio. It went from 80% to 62%. And I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Oh yeah, look at their free cash flow growth down here. So this is their free cash flow, and then here's their net income. Why is there such a big difference? That's because they're paying a lot of employees with stock and they're having a lot of COGS. They're actually now fixing all those problems. If we go to the diluted weighted average shares, you have been diluted 4.43%. But the growth of their net income and their free cash flow far outpaces that. And if we go to their total debt, this company now is completely debt free. The quarter before this, they actually had $700 million of debt, and they just paid all of that off. And if we go to their cash, they have $800 million of cash, and it just went down from $1.2 billion before because they just paid off all their debt. And this is another company that loves high interest rates because just on their cash, they're making $20 million in pure free cash flow in interest. But yeah, guys, today was not a good day. Every single stock basically that I owned was down. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, we'll get a retracement. As always, I'm going to keep making updates and being 100% transparent with you guys. If you leave a comment, I'm going to respond to every single one of them. If you have any advice for me, maybe I should stop investing in certain kind of stocks, or let me know what kind of video should I make. Should I do more stock analysis, maybe news? Do you like the stock portfolio updates? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, and sign up for the Moomoo app. And if you want to become a YouTube member, I feel bad saying it, but if you want to become a YouTube member, hit the join button. It helped me out. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day.